pada hari ini. Ceramah pada hari ini bertajuk Healthy Aging and Diet, Knowledge, Attitude and Practice (SOP) yang akan disampaikan oleh Puan Bama, anak perempuan Vivi Menon. Kata orang, tak kenal maka tak cinta. Marilah kita maka sedikit pengenalan kepada penceramah kita pada hari ini. Beliau adalah Deputy Dean untuk School of Pharmacy KPJUC, mempunyai latar pendidikan Master in Clinical Pharmacy. Beliau juga adalah ahli Malayan Pharmaceutical Society and Yoga Alliance International. Beliau juga mempunyai pengalaman berdaftar sebagai ahli farmasi dengan 18 tahun pengalaman bekerja dan kini beliau bekerja di KPJUC pada 2014 sehingga kini. Dengan segala hormatnya, majlis menyebut dan mempersilakan beliau.
Hello. Is it in slideshow? Slideshow ke? Okay. PDF. Make it full screen. Oh, mana? Okay, a very good morning to all the participants in this auditorium 1. Welcome to the health talk. All right. Now I was supposed to give a topic on healthy aging. Don't worry, it is still the same topic. Only thing is, this is the title I'm giving to my talk. All right. So age is just a number, and the impact of healthier choices in life. Okay, now a little bit intro about myself. Before that, let's look at what is the content that I'm going to talk about, all right? So first we'll do some introduction to what is aging all about. And then we'll talk about the secrets of centenarians. Later you'll find out what is the meaning of centenarians, yeah? And then embracing the truth. What are we really? Okay? And making good choices. All right? And that'll be a wrap up for my talk for the day. A little bit about me. I'm a registered pharmacist in Malaysia. I've been a pharmacist for the past 23 years of my life. Out of these 23 years, I have devoted 9 years to KPJ Healthcare University. Okay, that is how wonderful KPJ is, isn't it? Okay, now my area of interest is basically clinical pharmacy, pharmacy practice, and those of you who engage with me on daily routine, task, work, you know that I'm also very passionate about wellness, healthy living, weight loss, and I'm also a yoga master, certified and registered with the Yoga Alliance USA. Okay? And now I'm also on a journey of becoming a health coach. So you can see, if you are interested to get updates about wellness, engage, you want to ask important questions about health, weight loss, intermittent fasting. There's so many things out there today. So you can join my Telegram and we can also communicate via that. All right, you can scan that QR code and thus you can join my Telegram group. I've just set it up because I think that sometimes we want to ask somebody, all right, and who is that somebody? When you go to the social media, there are so many things out there until you don't know which is right and which is wrong. So you need a professional with healthcare background to share with you what is right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go? Not go home lah, huh? Ready to continue. Okay. Now, which number scares you? Now, when I ask you this question, it means your age. Yeah? I'm talking about age. Yeah? So, which number scares you? Let's see one by one. Okay. Okay. On the average, how old are you people out here? You don't have to answer that question. You tahu-tahu sajalah. I pun tahu-tahu sajalah usia saya. Okay. This number scares you or not? No. At 25, you are at the peak of your life, isn't it? You're so energetic. You're out to go get things. This is where you meet your potential lovers. You have a few love affairs. This is the peak of your life, isn't it? This is where you go hike a mountain. I don't think we're scared of this number. This number is a wonderful number, right? I think I loved being 25. Yeah, okay? Notice the past tense, huh? 35, a bit scared. Still not scared. 35, I've seen superb 35-year-old people. Superb, meaning they are still hiking, they're still playing badminton. I played badminton at that age. Okay? So 35 is not scary. 35 is also a wonderful age to be at. Dah goyang sikit. When 45 moves into your life, you start becoming shaky a bit. Your doctor tells you, you have to wear multifocal. Your optometrist will tell you, you have to wear multifocal because I think you're already above 40. The minute you tell him, I can't read all these labels, and then he'll say, you're above 40, right? See? They can detect even without seeing your IC or even without you telling. So, 45 gives people a little bit of fear. Sometimes you hear people saying, alah, dah 40, 40 dia lah, I'm a bit old now. I don't want to play badminton anymore. You hear a lot of things like that. Scary? Kinda, right? Because at this age, people retire. They retire. When you retire, it means you're now going to rest. When you rest, it's not necessarily a good thing. Later you'll see why when you retire is not necessarily a good thing. But how many 55-year-olds hike a bukit or a mountain, right or not? How many 55-year-olds actually do active physical activities? How many of them lead a normal sexual life? How many of them are energetic? So this becomes like a bit shaky. People when they reach 55, they become worried. Bimbang lah doktor cakap ada 5 penyakit. Oh my God, 55, 5 penyakit. So 66 will have 6 penyakit I suppose, or maybe more, I'm not sure. 65. In scientific research, in scientific background, we call them geriatrics. We call them geriatrics. They are treated differently. They're even in the special group, vulnerable group. When you talk about research, you talk about clinical practice, diorang tu dalam kategori geriatric. Medicine practice becomes a bit different when you deal with geriatrics. Warga emas, isn't it? Golden people. You have to really take care of gold, isn't it? So these people who are 65, their activity, their activeness start to slowly slow down. You notice that? Many of y'all would have seen your grandparents, some of your parents, uncles, their parents. You can see the pattern already. 85? Oh my God, living on borrowed time. You faham tak maksud living on borrowed time? People say the average lifespan of a human being is 76 to 80. So anything above that bonus. So you're living on bonus years. Right? They say borrowed time. Aku pinjam ni. Entahlah bila aku nak pulang balik, tapi aku pinjam lah. 5 years, 10 years, 11 years, whatever. So when you exceed 80, people get very worried because nobody hires a 80-year-old uncle or auntie. Okay? Nobody. Right? Now, my intention was not to scare you, basically. Now, when you are scared of something, say you're scared of a number like this, 85 years old. I'm scared to be 85. Contoh, what is it are you really scared of? You have to think, isn't it? Scared of? Dying. Is that what you said? Dying, you see? You are scared of dying. I'm asking you, if you live until 85, what are you scared of? I'm scared of dying. So that is a reality. The answer is not wrong. It's a reality. Why I ask you why? Because when you fear something, you must place all the reasons for your fear in front of you. Jom kita kupas. Why are we scared? Okay? Let's see. Why are people scared of aging? Because when people age, they become sick. Correct or not? Old people always fall sick. This is what we see. This is what we saw in our parents. This is what we saw in our in-laws, in our grandparents, in our neighbors, in the neighborhood. So, old people fall sick. So, you're worried that if you age, you will fall sick. What is this? This picture shows you what? Memory loss, isn't it? Tak ingat lah. Mana I letak kunci? Where did I put my water bottle? Where is this my son? Oh my God. Okay, if you go into Alzheimer's, it's even worse. You don't know who's your spouse. You don't know who's your son. Okay, you put your car key in the fridge. All kind of things like that. So you worry. If I grow old, I might lose my mind. And it's not a happy thing to do or to be, isn't it? True enough? True. It's very real. You know, this fear is very real. Pain. Kan? Orang tua selalu complain sakit. Sakit lutut, sakit shoulder, frozen shoulder, sakit jantung, sakit perut, sakit belakang, everywhere pain. Pain is your next best friend when you go into aging. True or not? Then you're wondering, right? Aku sekarang pun sakit. I know, I can see that thought process in your mind. Aku hari-hari sakit. Bangun pun sakit. Tak boleh bangun pagi. That means you are already aging beyond your actual number. Your body is aging beyond your actual age. Your chronological age. That's dangerous. Okay. So aches, we are scared of pain. I can tell you, I'm very scared of pain. I am so scared of doctors. I don't like needles. I don't like to go to hospital. Okay. I'm so scared of doctors and medical procedures. Right? Loss of sense of purpose. Remember just now I say when you retire, many people are happy to retire. But they are happy for the first 1-2 months, you know. After that, they sit down, they change the Netflix channel until they already hafal what is in the continue watching, what is in the new trend, whatever, they already hafal. Apa ialah next. Okay? So you keep changing channel and then you don't know what you want to do. You got no purpose. Today, I had a purpose. I got ready. I came to KPJUC. Why? Because I know KPJUC is a place that welcomes me. That is my life purpose, isn't it? I spend more than 8 hours a day here, 5 days a week. So this is my purpose. If I sit at home, what is my purpose? So retirees, usually after 2-3 months, they get very unmotivated. They start looking for things, what to do. Apa nak buat kerja part-time lah. Jadi lecturer part-time lah. They start doing things. Because when you lose sense of purpose, your life become meaningless. Meaningless, right? Infirmity. Ataupun we call this frailty, a weakness. Kan? We are very lucky if beyond all this age, we are still able to walk around. Still able to cangkul tanah. Still can take the staircase. Alright? We are very lucky. Because old age reminds you of this. Many people cannot walk. Right? When they cannot walk, they have to depend on others. Depending on others is a very scary experience. Betul tak? Kan you dahaga pun nak panggil orang bawa air, alamak. You have to depend on people. That's only water. What about you need to go and pee, you need to go to the toilet, you need to bathe, and you need someone to do everything for you. So this fear I saw in my mother when she was, very old. I was the last kid in the family, so she didn't want me to bathe her. Dia malu tau, because masa tu I'm very young. I was not married even. So she always never call me when she wants to bathe. She'll call my sister. So do you see how she feels? I think she would have felt so tortured inside, right? So frailty is one thing people fear. Okay? And of course, being broke. Retired with pension is still the better version, isn't it? Retired for the private sector, very scary, We know pension. And then next month nak makan apa? Duit dari mana? Tak tahu. Okay, so this fear. Old age reminds you of this. Okay, loss of memory, sakit, all these things. I just put it in pictorial form, that's all. But this is reality, all right? What graph is this? Anybody here invest in share market? Ada sekarang dah celik saham kan semua. Celik saham, you know how to invest, you know how to buy Bitcoin. So, today people are very smart. But is this your age graph? Forget it. Your age will never go down one. Never gonna go down. Your age graph is that white line. Trust me. You can say, I don't want to sleep today because I don't want tomorrow to come. If tomorrow come, I'll be one day older. Good luck to you. You can sit up all day and tomorrow you'll still be one day older. All right? Okay, guys. Good. Now, anybody here can tell me the meaning of centenarian? Put up your hand. I got a gift for you. Without Googling? Without Mr. Google? Centenarian. Macam pernah dengar. Nama ikan ke? Is it a kind of fish? Like arowana? Yes. Give him a big clap, please. Please come down here and get your surprise. Okay, those of you who know me, you won't be surprised with this gift. Okay? You want A or B? Okay. Congratulations to you for knowing the meaning of centenarian. People who live beyond 100. Oh, God. Okay, excuse me for that. Later I tell you why I bring my bottle. Okay. Now, people who live beyond 100 years of age. Yes, very good. Now, you can see this happening not only in your daily life. You may know someone who lives 100 and beyond. Maybe 110. Maybe your own grandfather lived up to 100. Anybody who knows a centenarian here? See? It's quite sad. None of us know a centenarian. That's how bad Malaysia is, I would say. If you were in Japan, I guess everybody will take up their hand because their grandfather probably is a centenarian, right? So Japan has more than 86,000 centenarians. And most of them are women. Women are brutal, kan? Okay. All right. Now, anybody can tell me what is the meaning of blue zone? Blue zone. Another gift waiting for you. Anybody can tell me what's the meaning of blue zone? Not blue film, huh? You all got excited, I think. No. Come to blue zone. Anybody tembak? In exam, you always tembak, right? Wanna try? Try anybody blue zone? Seems like a good place to be. Sounds like a place to go vacation. Ada tak? No. Okay lah, you ask your Google Baba lah. Who? Yes, our MC, gentlemen, yes. Loud clap for him, please. Blue zones are places where people, or maybe I use the term, centenarians live. Okay, so please come here. You want the same gift or different? That's human behavior, kan? Congratulations. No. You say different, right? I give you a different one. Okay. Very healthy one, don't worry. Cannot put on weight one. Okay. So, now that you know what's blue zone, so blue zoners are people who live in the blue zone. Wanna give a guess which place could be in the blue zone? Japan, come. Both of you can get, come. Both of you can get it. Congratulations, clap for them. Come. So blue zone, one of the places. Welcome. Japan, okay. These are the blue zones in the world. See Malaysia? Alamak, why? If this is a different category, we will be there. Maybe the obesity zone. Okay, we are quite popular for obesity, by the way. So blue zone, we have got 5 areas identified. Want to know their secret? Okay, before we know their secret, let me ask you. If you can live to 100 years and you can be like this, walk around, sound mind, ability to earn money, okay, ability to organize events, strong, no body aches, you want to live to 100 or not? Why not? Why not? Isn't it? If you could be this, like how you are today, without any pain and aches, no disease diagnosed, healthy, energetic, sound mind, creative, why not? Yeah, definitely we would want to live until 100 years. But if you want to do that, you must learn from the experts, correct? So who are the experts here? Those living in the blue zone. So let's kupas their secrets pula. We love to pry into people's secret, kan? Kita suka tahu rahsia orang, kan? Okay, right. First secret. What do you think is the first secret? Tahu je. Tahu tapi tak nak ikut, kan? Okay, eating 80-20 rule. I'm not going to say eating healthy. You know that already. Maybe I sit with you. You can give me 1 hour lecture. Madam, you know how to eat healthy. Come, I teach you. I think all of y'all know. Just all of y'all don't want to do maybe. Okay, eating 80-20 rule. See the term. Hara Hachibu. Pun macam daripada negara mana? Jepun, kan? Anybody can even figure out what is this 80-20 rule? Yes. I would love to say you're right, but sorry, you're wrong. Sorry, you're wrong, okay? That is Google's revelation to you, but not this. In actual fact, what this means in the centenarian's life. Anybody? Loud round of applause for him, please. Very good. Yes, he said the correct answer. You eat only until you're 80% full. Okay? 80% full. I know is so not familiar to you, right? Congrats. Okay. Malaysians have the tendency to eat more than 100%. Agreed or not? Because when we go for buffet, you go for any majlis, I always hear people saying, aduh, senak. I'm so full, I cannot eat for another 5 days. That means you already ate for 5 days, you know. So for 5 days means 500% full already. Okay? So the centenarians in Okinawa, they eat 80% full saja. Before their stomach even full, they stop eating. They stop eating. Wow, that's wonderful, right? Something that we really need to learn. Okay? Second secret. Wanna know the second secret? 5 wives. Plant-based diet. Then you run away. Vegetarian? No, I have students who don't touch vegetables at all. Okay, plant-based diet. Meaning, it's not that they don't eat meat. Their diet predominantly is plant-based. Okay, And in Okinawa, the thing that you can really admire is they plant their own vegetables. Can you imagine 100-year-old man taking his chankol and go and plant something and then, take that produce and cook and eat? Wonderful, right? Wonderful, right? Yes. So, eating maximum 90% of plant-based diet. Okay, doesn't mean you're vegetarian, but it's just more plant-based. Third secret, interested? Physical activity. Do you notice I didn't put exercise? Do you know why? I don't think you go to Okinawa, you see people doing exercise, aerobics or Zumba. No. They do physical activity. They are physically very active people. They walk. They can walk for miles. They can walk up staircase. They can do hard work. They can do gardening. What can we do? That is an IQ question now. What can we do? Okay, fine. We go and enroll in the gym. When human beings cannot incorporate physical activity into life, then we have to resort into other modes of exercise. So I'm not talking about exercise in centenarians. I'm talking about physical activity, staying active. What is the fourth secret? Socially active, mingling with the society. So what these people do is they go out and join volunteer work. They go to the church or they go to the prayers, the prayer spots. They engage with other social members, the community. They do something like this. They socially involve. They talk, socialize, make friends. Okay? You believe that making friends can actually keep you healthy, right? Because it elevates your hormones, your endorphins and all that. So socially active. And the last secret, ikigai. It's also a Japanese term that means purpose of life. For them to live beyond 100, they have a purpose. And this purpose is tied very closely to the socially active activities. Example, they volunteer. So when they volunteer, they feel their presence is important. They are serving the community. Maybe they're teaching a certain trade for free to the young children. So they have to go there every time because somebody is expecting them. So when people expect something from you, you feel important. Correct? If people don't expect anything from you, you feel like nobody look for me. Then your shoulder from here become like that, right? Yeah. So having a purpose in life. This is the 5 secrets. Let's embrace our truth. Okay? Our Malaysian very basic truth. Berani tengok tak? Berani tengok? Alamak, saya tak berani tunjuk. See both pictures carefully and embrace the truth. Which one you select? I want to believe you. Really? I want to believe you, but it's okay. All right, so you know which one you choose. Which one is attractive versus which one can really help you. Okay? Okay. Difficult choices. Difficult. Sometimes the stall is side by side. Fruit juice kat sini je. Tea life kat sebelah. Alamak, tea life people gonna tembak me already. Okay? But you prefer this because of some reason. Choices, embracing the truth. Okay. Oh my God, where's the plant-based diet in the other picture? Maybe if we cut the chicken into a carrot shape, it will look like a plant. So the choices we make, I know for a fact that Malaysian diet is heavy on protein. Agreed? Heavy on non-veg, yeah? Sitting down all the time, not moving as opposed to moving about and being physically active, okay? I know when I teach my students also, when I ask them, what do you do for a form of exercise? Sometimes they have nothing. They have nothing. So I'm wondering, you enjoy being 25 because most probably not going to enjoy being 45. Okay? All right, working colleagues, whoever who are working, what is your choice? If you cannot walk up to 6th floor in the staircase, you can go up to 4th floor and take 2 flights of stairs. It's your choice. It's a choice, huh? Sleep lah. Most of us like to fiddle with our phone, laptop, devices, watch Korean dramas, and not sleep. Correct? So this is the truth about us, which makes us so different, which makes us not in the blue zone, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's a sad truth, huh? So what to do? What to do moving forward? You know where you are. You embrace the truth. Menerima hakikat is very important for a change. Believe or not. First, you must know, okay, I'm not so good in this area. Okay, I know that. So then only you take the first step forward to change. Right? Change is the only constant. Nothing else. All right? So you have to change. You have no choice. You don't change today. Trust me, you will change the day the doctor give you a diagnosis. This is from my personal life experience. When I tell people, let's exercise, let's eat healthy, they don't listen. Then the doctor give them a diagnosis, you're diabetic, huh? Congratulations. Then they come and tell me, hey, I do exercise, nowadays. Of course, you have a choice. You have no choice. So don't wait for someone to push you into that choice. Make the choice because you could mentally sound enough to make a choice. All right? Okay. First thing we want to do, if you want to change, you have to eat healthy. Now, I can just say eat healthy and get out of here. And then just let y'all Google, YouTube, or whatever. I'm not going to do that. It's so irresponsible. I'm still going to share with you how we can do this together. Okay? Now, how many of y'all have a 12-inch plate in the house? Your family eats from a 12-inch plate. 12-inch plate is a big dinner plate. No, the round one, big one. It's a style kan. Mak you mesti beli sebab style lah. Nanti orang datang cantik. Pinggan tu cantik. Unknowingly, psychologically, when we have a bigger plate, we eat more. You know why? Because we try to cover the gap between the food and the plate circumference. It's a psychological thing. Okay? So, research done in California shows that when they reduce the plate size from 12 inches to 9 inches, 22% reduction in body weight was observed. Imagine that. Okay, you cannot have a big plate and eat a little bit, right? People will scold you, isn't it? Your mom will sumpah you, I think. What on earth are you eating? Are you eating? You better don't eat. Right? Better you go for the 9-inch plate, right? Okay. So, you look at this plate. You divide this plate into 3 regions. First, you divide it into half. And then the other half, you divide it into halves again. So you have 2 quarters and 1 half. Can understand? Okay. Now what we're going to put in these places? The first quarter, let's put the protein. Second quarter, carbohydrates. And the other half, vegetables and fruits. Okay. So 1 plate, 3 region. I know some of you are thinking creatively. I have rectangle plate, madam. Wow. I won't follow your round plate. I have rectangle plate. Like when you go to the Indian restaurant, they give you a rectangular plate. Then you scratch your head. How to divide this into 3 region? 3 column lah. 1 column rice. 1 column all the chicken and the fish and the meat. 1 column a little bit of sayur lah somewhere. 1 timun maybe. Okay. So we're talking about 1 plate, 3 region. Okay. Round plate. Protein. What to eat? I know some of us, we have this psychological thing. I eat nugget. Nugget is protein. My mom fried nugget. I got air fryer. I fried nugget. I already ate my today's protein. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Can I ask you something? Have you tried doing nugget at home by yourself? Not frying, doing. Buy chicken meat and make your own nugget. Pernah cuba tak? Pernah. Sama tak macam nugget yang kamu beli? Tak sama kan? Tak sama kan? You know why? To make your chicken look like the nugget and last long like that, you need to put what? A lot of preservatives, emulsifiers, stabilizers, coloring agents, fragrant agents. That's why when the pachi or machi fry nugget, he fry in the next door, your house is like, Mommy, I saw the nugget can. The smell so nice because it's enticing. Those are all chemicals. All right. So when you eat protein that is processed, it's not going to be doing any good to you. So make your healthy choices. I've already listed the green as the healthier choices. Eat real fish. Eat real chicken. All right. You don't even know whether the nugget has real chicken meat or not. You don't, for a fact. They can just blender anything also you might think is chicken meat, right? Okay, I hope nobody catches me for that. All right. And protein not necessarily must come from meat only. You can get protein from legumes, nuts, lentils, right? Like chickpeas, all the nuts, walnuts, almonds, right? And also legumes, like black beans, green beans. Okay. What to put in the other quarter that is called the carbohydrate quadrant? Yeah? So imagine you can always choose to put white rice. Okay, white rice. But the suggested healthier versions, especially for people with glucose problems, take note. Now, let's say for those of you who don't like to eat brown rice, now I have an advice for you. See, eating one plate of rice is worse than eating one quadrant of rice, correct? When you reduce your rice portion to just one quadrant, you already reduce your calories, which is a good thing. All right? So if you are not going to choose brown rice, it's okay. Reduce your rice quantity. You know how much is one serving of rice per person? Now you make a fist. Tangan you sendiri ya, make a fist. This is the amount of cooked rice, which is one serving. So imagine 3 to 5 servings a day is allowed. Maximum 5 servings. Some of you pengsan tengok. Oh my God. So don't go and put the boxing glove lah. I have one big serving of rice. No, please don't do that. Just this is one serving. So if you have to eat 3 serving of rice, example, you can divide it into 2 meals. And you'll be eating very little calories. So which means that your glucose will not shoot up. All right. So make wise choices. Don't go for pastries, sweets, refined grains. Okay. Now let's come to the vegetable and fruit. When I say eat healthy, eat vegetables, everybody start to like, where to get vegetables? Where to get fruits? Very difficult. Maybe you don't know how to. But if you know the how to, then maybe it'll become easier. Okay. So let's make it like this. A minimum of 3 types of vegetables in a day. Minimum 3 types. Then you're thinking, oh, sawi, kangkong, bayam. Okay, I have to look all these vegetables now. Don't worry. Later I show you what is the meaning of vegetables. Then you'll be surprised. Okay. Now, 2 types of fruits minimum a day. Is it okay? Boleh kan? Senang dapat. How much of these 2 types and 3 types are you going to eat? At least 2.5 cups. Now, some of us drink coffee in a mug. So I'm not talking about that cup. I'm talking about, when you buy a rice cooker, they give you a small cup to measure rice. Okay. So when you take sayo, you imagine you're filling up this particular cup. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, please don't take that cup and go to the pachi and say, I want 2.5 cups of your sayo. Please don't do that. He might run away or he might report you. Okay, you have some mental problem or something, okay? And then you will sell my name, right? Okay, you imagine that when you fill that cup, this is the quantity that's going to be. You can practice at home lah. Balik rumah nanti you sukat with a cup in your house and then you say, oh, okay, this much means 1 cup. I know already, I'm expert. Okay, so 2.5 cups per day only. If you divide it by 2 or 3 meals, sikit je sebenarnya, tak banyak pun. Betul tak? So it's actually easy. But what type of vegetables can we eat? Sometimes we think, My family, my mother teach me all green vegetable are vegetable. Okay, let's talk about vegetables now. Do you see this big circle and divided into 5 sectors? These 5 sectors are 5 different classification of vegetables. So you see, you got more choice now, right? You're happy, think, oh wow, I can choose so many things. So let's talk about the dark green leafy vegetables. So we have a list there. You have more, and different races eat different vegetables also sometimes. So you can go back and check what green vegetables you actually eat. All right, and how much do we need to eat in a week? Seminggu, 1.5 cups only. So if I eat green vegetable on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I don't eat. Is it okay or not? Still okay. I'm not going to die. Still okay. All right. And then I eat again maybe on Thursday, again on Saturday. I just make sure minimum 1.5 cup a week. Still okay. Ini bukan saya cakap. This one guideline from USA cakap. This is a USA guideline based on scientific facts. Okay. Let's go to the red and orange. Some people like colorful vegetables. Have you seen? I have a friend who says I must eat vegetables that are colorful. It's good. It's very good. The more colors, the more healthier it is. Okay. So you have got a wide variety to choose from. Carrots, tomatoes, capsicums, pumpkin, right? I'm sure there's something there that you like, right? Something, at least one you could call out and say, hey, I like carrots. Okay, yeah, I can eat carrots, right? Okay. And do you notice that you have to eat this more than the first classification? Did you notice? 5.5 cups a week. Berarti, almost every day you have to be eating carrots or tomatoes or pumpkin or chilies. Correct? Almost every day. If you average out 5 days a week you want to eat, you can reach this target already. Okay? Starchy. Now starchy, I have to give you a bit of a warning. Starch and carbohydrate, dia macam adik-beradik kan? Relatable, right? So when you choose starchy vegetables, you must reduce your rice. Oh no, you're going to cry, right? Already she said eat this much. Reduce into what? Correct. Why I say this is because starchy vegetables will increase your sugar level. So if you're cautious about sugar, you must reduce your carbohydrate portion. And I don't mean diabetics only, because extra sugar in the body will turn into what? Fat. So all of us know that, isn't it? So that's why I say take heed of that. Pay attention to that. Okay, so let's say you're eating whipped potato. So you can actually replace your rice portion with a whipped potato. Not you take rice, then you take pasta, then you take whipped potato. Welcome to obesity. Welcome to obesity, okay? Now, how much of starchy vegetables you are allowed to take in a week? 5 cups, which is a lot, isn't it? A lot also. So, when you put this on your almost everyday diet, take out a little bit of carbohydrate. Understand? Okay, this is the way you move. Next, now I'm going to talk about the protein part, because this class of vegetables are also proteinaceous. So when you're eating this class of vegetables, you can remove a little bit of your protein. Oh my God, I'm never giving away my fried chicken. You're thinking like that, right? No way I'm giving up my fried chicken or fried fish or whatever it is. Okay? Because these vegetables, they are very rich in a lot of minerals, a lot of vitamins, but they're also rich in protein. Okay? They're also rich in amino acids. So you have a wide variety to choose from. Okay, all the kacang and all that. Okay. How much of this to eat? Tak banyak. 1.5 cups a week. So don't worry, you don't need to throw away your fried chicken. Not every day pun kan? Okay. And the last group is my favorite group, because they cannot fit anywhere and they went there. Okay. And most of my favorite vegetables are in this category. Okay, we have mushrooms, we have brinjals, we have bendi, okra. So all these vegetables are classified in the other category, and you just need to take 4 cups a week. Okay? Do you feel like now you kenal vegetables very well? Suddenly you know so many vegetables, kan? Suddenly you have a wide variety. My God. Recommendation. I'm not saying follow this. I'm just saying if you want to track how many cups you want to eat, you can actually list down what are the vegetables that you want to choose. Okay? If you live with your family, it's even easier to do. If you're outside, then you have to see the choices of your restaurants or your food. Okay? Now, the first category here is the green vegetable. I purposely put 4 lah because this is very common one, right? You eat this very commonly, right? The middle one is the red and orange. You have to eat almost every day. What? This is the lentils. And this one is the other category. And the last is the starchy. I think in Malaysia, we eat a lot of keledek, we eat ubi kayu, right? So you can put other option if you want. You can choose what you want to eat, but choose wisely. Liquids to take. Most of the time, our excess fat comes from the sweet drinks that we take. Agreed or not? Most of the time it's because the drinks we take is very, very sweet. So sweet that it gets converted to fat, right? So, main player is water. Minumlah air kosong. It's cheap. I won't say it's free, it's cheap. If you work in KPJ, it's still free lah. Some staff can just take free water, right? So, apart from water, if you want to drink something flavored, go for fruit juices, right? Fruit juices. I'm not talking about Sunquick cordials and all those cordials that they claim is strawberry flavor, orange flavor. Sorry to say, those are flavors created in the laboratory. Synthetic. Dia tak adalah perah apa-apa for you. Okay? It's all synthetic. So when you drink that orange juice, is basically chemicals going in the body. You might as well buy oranges, make juice and drink. Okay? Or you actually go to a fruit stall and buy the juice. You see them, doing the juice for you. All right? Smoothies, fruit smoothies. If you need to spend 7 ringgit on tea life, might as well you spend 5 ringgit on coconut water. Betul tak? Healthier choices. That's why I say, making wiser choices for the money. Living healthy is not expensive, Some of us have this idea. Oh, healthy living ni mahal lah. No. You are willing to spend a lot on junk food. If you just tweak your, choices, you can actually live very healthy. Very healthy. If you say healthy living is expensive, then I must be a millionaire. It's not true, right? It's not true. Healthy living is for all of us. It's just basically choices. Clear? Okay. Lemon and fruit infusions. Sometimes now you go for parties, they cut lemon, cucumber, they put in the water, and then you drink that flavored water. Fruit juices, herbal teas like cinnamon tea, clove drink, green tea, right? These are your optional liquids that you can go for. And if you must snack, some of us are snackers. We really must eat something in between 2 major meals. Not wrong. Tidak akan dijatuhkan hukuman mati. Alright? It's not wrong. But what you want to snack on, that is the choice. Alright? Example. The first picture here, fruits, dry fruits and nuts. They are healthier snacking choices. Fruit jelly. I mean fruit jelly with fruit inside, not fruit flavored jelly. That one, they just put the chemical inside and tell you strawberry jelly or strawberry pudding, Not that. I'm talking about you actually see the fruit pieces inside the jelly. Have you seen such jellies? No, kesian you kalau no kan. You've not met some good jellies then. Okay, fruits. Instead of snacking on just anything, snack on fruits, right? Crackers are like what I gave out just now. Oh, those crackers are really boring crackers, trust me. But they can do when you're hungry. They will do. Okay, they will do good. Now this one, yogurt. Yogurt with some fruits. That's also healthy. Probiotics, why not? And also juices, fruit juices. Even when you crave. Contoh kan, bila you are living healthy, you get cravings. Faham tak apa tu cravings? Like suddenly you think of KFC. You must say, oh my God, I think I must eat KFC. If not, I'll die. Have you had this feeling before? You just ate lunch, but you're craving for pizza. Pernah tak? That's why it's called craving. Mengidam. Okay, mengidam. Now, Craving is just a normal reflex. You can handle craving few ways. There's a few ways. Number one, immediately when you crave something, drink water. When you drink water, the stimulation on your stomach muscles will actually cover for your craving. You will lose the craving for a while. All right. Number two, stay away from the triggers. Jangan tengok kalau you dah crave KFC kan. Don't go to the road that have KFC. Aku nak jalan kat drive-thru KFC juga. What's the chances you'll stop or you won't stop? Sure, you'll stop, I can tell you. I can bet with you, you'll surely stop. So don't go there. Keep away your triggers. All right? So whenever you have cravings, you go for these healthier choices. Move healthy. Remember one more secret of the centenarians were actually to move healthy. Now also you notice I didn't use the word exercise. Betul tak? I didn't say exercise. All right? How much time could you spare and how long? Okay, guidelines say that 1 week kena ada berapa minit? Siapa jawab tu? Oh, very good lah you. The last gift is for you. Makan biskut je lah hari ni dia. Congratulations, 150 minutes. 150 minutes a week. Now you don't have to do all that in a day. Okay, you can break it into 5 days. You can break it into 3 days. It's up to you. So this statement, you don't have to tell me. Tell yourself. Okay, I'm going to do 30 minutes a day for how many days in a week? Contoh. Okay? You tell yourself. But janji, you fulfill your guidelines lah. Alright? Okay. Now, before you do any physical activity, kaji diri sendiri dulu. What are your problems? Are you a person with asthma or shortness of breath? Oh, terus ada asthma sekarang. Madam suruh exercise, habis lah aku ada asthma, aku semput ni. Alright? Ask yourself, do you have joint pains or joint injuries? Then don't do activities that need you to use the joint a lot. Foot ulcer, then maybe you cannot do activities that requires you to jump or run, you know. Dizziness. Some people ni dia ada sugar problems and they might have dizziness often. Back pain, slip disc. So you must know your body first. Okay, I had this experience once. I arranged hiking for my students. Everybody excited, let's go hiking. But they never think about their body limitations. Sometimes when you are big, all right, your heart have to do extra work. Correct or not? And now you're going up a bukit, you know. Makin mendaki, makin oxygen level akan kurang. You have difficulty. So if you are big, you akan semput. Even if you don't have asthma. You will suddenly cannot breathe. Your heart cannot pump fast enough. What happens then? We have to send them back lah. Ada je orang guide, dia orang turun balik. So kaji diri kamu dulu ya. Can I afford the exercise? Now I'm talking about not about the body. Can I afford to do it? I'm talking about the pocket, the money. Can you afford to do physical activities? Why I say this is because some people when you say you need to do physical activity, aku nak pergi gym. They go and they sign up subscription package, few thousands already, but they never go. They never go because they want to motivate themselves, but they cannot cross the first step. Ladies and gentlemen, physical activity in Okinawa doesn't cost any money. It's free. It's free. So look around your house. If you live in a condominium, you are entitled to use the swimming pool, their gym free of charge, right? Because you're paying a high rent. So use the facility. If you live in a residential area like me, there is a park nearby. Use the facility. Go for your walks. All right? So if you're going for gym subscription, there are very interesting packages now where they tell you walk in. Walk in RM7. Contoh lah. You just come, you pay. You don't have to pay for the whole season. Okay? So that is something good also. But you must go lah. You must go lah kan. I'm going in my dream, madam. Every night in my dream, I'm going to the gym. Just in the 24 hours, I got no time to go yet. In the dream is the 25th hour. So yoga. Some people like to go for yoga. So if you want to go for yoga, you have to check out the fee for yoga, right? Sometimes you want to do some activity, you need to spend some money. You want to jog, you buy good shoes. You want to go for yoga, you buy the yoga mat. So do your homework, ladies and gentlemen. How much you need to spend? Do you have that money? Do you have it now? You don't have it now, it's okay. Doesn't mean don't exercise or don't do physical activity. Go for a cheaper version. Boleh? Boleh je kan? Okay. What facilities are around you right now? Check that out. The campus has got nice, sports areas for you to indulge in sports, but not many students take advantage of it. All right. Same like you live in the condo and you never go to the swimming pool, right? Swimming is very good for people who have weight issues, because you don't have to support your weight in water, right? So if you do physical activity outside, you probably have to support all your body weight. But in the water, no. So it's actually quite healthy. It's good for your lungs also. All right. Next. What is the difference between these two pictures? If you can sense the difference. One is dying. Which one is dying? Wait. We don't want to die, remember? I came here saying age is just a number. That means we don't want to die. Come on. Both the picture, the similarity is both of them are mothers. Did you notice or not? But one is a young mother and the other one is a, pick your word correctly. The other one is a matured mother, right? Matured mother. Okay. Now, when a person is young and they have a family, their sense of purpose is very big. Every morning, wake up 5 o'clock, must cook for the family, must cook for the husband, pack food, clean the house. The sense of purpose drives you to do a lot of things, correct? And then you become an matured mother, more matured. And then your children go out of the house. They go and work. They become young mothers and young fathers. You are sitting at home. Then you start thinking, why I must clean this house? Who's coming? Nobody's coming. Why I must cook? I'm the only one eating. I might as well just order something. Right? So, the sense of purpose as you age starts to hilang tau. So, you have to bring back that into your life. Do something meaningful for the community, for your neighborhood. Okay? Do something. Share. Socially active. Remember? So, the Okinawa people are like that. They have meetings. They meet with other matured people. Yeah, I have to stop using that. They meet other matured people. They meet other senior people. And they talk their own language. That senior language, right? Okay. Now let's talk about water. If you want to burn fat, you want to metabolize fat in your body, you need water. Correct or not? True or not? Are you drinking enough water? Tahu je jawapan ya. No more hadiah for that tahu also. Okay. Carry your bottle everywhere. How many of y'all brought your water bottle here? Show me your water bottle. Clap hands for yourselves, please. Good. Because if you don't carry your water everywhere, you want to drink water, and let's say you didn't bring money, so you'll be thinking, alamak, I need to go and buy water. There's no shops here. Never mind lah, don't drink first. Drink later. Then your body is already at the highest verge of thirst. The first indication of thirst already tells you that your body is dehydrating. Kan? Jadi bawa lah air ke merata-rata. Anybody here who is my colleagues, they know I go for meeting also I bawa botol air. I go for class also I bawa botol air. Only bulan puasa I cannot take because I respect my counterparts. So that's the only time I never take my water bottle with me. So please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're shy about your bottle, buy one nice one lah. Cantik one, you can show off one. Then you can put on the table. Hey, it's mine, okay? All right? So take your water bottle everywhere, not empty. Huh? After you say, Madam say bring water bottle, I brought, but there's no water inside. She didn't say water in the bottle. She just said water bottle. Please lah, students, I know you're very, very otak geliga. Huh? Okay, so how to stay hydrated? First rule, bring your water bottle with you everywhere and drink lah. I bring everywhere, madam. I take 1 liter out, I bring back 1 liter. I bring 1 liter out, I take my water bottle for jalan-jalan, I bring back also 1 liter. Please don't do that, huh? Drink the water. Okay. Half an hour before you want to eat your meal, drink 1 glass of water. Who knows how many ml is 1 glass of water? No. No. 500 ml is like a small mineral water bottle. Can that all the water fit in a glass? Half of it only, right? So it's 250 ml. Imagine you drink 250 ml just before your lunch. Will you be able to eat a lot? So, drinking 1 glass of water before your meal will do 2 benefits. Dua benefit. Pertama, you will eat lesser. Betul tak? Because you already full. Second, you already got 250 ml of water in your body. You need between 1.5 to 2 liters. So 250 sudah masuk. Very good. Pat on the back. Right. Okay. Eat your water. Pernah dengar? Eat your water. So what do you do? Choose fruits that are juicy. Not dry fruits. Juicy fruits. Aku makan asam yang kering. Dah lah nama kering, tak ada air. Fruits that are juicy. Watermelon. Water is already in the name. Watermelon, juicy fruits. And every time you go and pee, how many times you pee in a day? How many times you pee in a day? You never pee, you're in trouble, I tell you. How many times do you pee in a day? 4 or 5 times. Maximum in 6 hours, you must pee once. You must. So if 6 hours is once, that means 4 is minimum. Correct? So imagine 4 times you drink 250 ml, already 1 liter safely in the body. Can achieve target or not, you think? Can. Just the way you do things. You remind yourself, I nak pergi tandas sekarang ni, pergi balik je minum air, 1 gelas. Kau tim. 4 times, 1 liter. Boleh tak? So you can achieve your hydration limit in a day. You can. Alright? Now we're going to move towards sleeping healthy. So I don't want you to sleep. You sleep healthy in the house, okay? Have a good, oh my God, dia dah mengantuk dah. Can see the participant yawning already. That is the effect of the Zs. Z. Okay. You must have a good sleeping routine. That means you mesti ada satu tempat dekat rumah atau dekat hostel where you actually go and sleep. Not sleep under the chair today, tomorrow sleep in my room, my friend's room, day after sleep in the cafeteria, not like that. You know that if you want to sleep, you have a bed to go to. I'm not saying a bed worth 5,000 or 10,000, no lah. But just a bed. How difficult is it to understand? It's just a bed, okay? Hostel bed will do, okay? Hey, make sure your bed is clean. I got bed, madam, but my bed got no place. One side all books, one side my pillow, everything, campak, all my soft toy, all my plushy toys. Ni boyfriend bagi tak boleh buang, madam, kena tidur sama-sama. I know because I have daughters, so their bed is so full of plushy toys. Aku stress tengok dia punya katil. Okay, so you must have a place that you can go and sleep. Okay, you have a routine. Avoid taking chocolates, high caffeine drinks just before you go to bed. Okay, usually I would say after 4 p.m. don't take coffee. Okay, it affects your sleep at night. Trust me, it does. Okay, so stay away from all these beverages. If you need to take it before 4. Okay, digital detox. Ni paling susah ni, madam. I go to pretend like I never hear. Digital detox means 1 hour before your bedtime, puasa digital. Tahu puasa digital? Phone already somewhere else, laptop tutup already. Okay, not looking at screen. That means the last thing you see is not the screen. It's basically the ceiling. The last thing you see. Okay? You want to read boleh, nak baca buku boleh, but not screen. Alright? So digital detox just before bedtime. And I didn't say sleep 10 o'clock. I know the students will be angry with me. Madam, are you kidding me? I'm not a baby. Why I put the clock there is have a sleep routine where you get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I know some people 6 hours is also enough. I'm one of them. If you can sleep 6 hours and function greatly in a day, fine, fantastic. But try to get night sleep, not sleep in the class. Madam, I sleep at 4 o'clock, then I come for your class, and I tumpang sleep for a while lah. Some of y'all got the membrane like the reptiles, you know. Mata buka tapi satu membrane dah tutup. Dia tidur sebenarnya. Okay, don't do that. So that's not healthy sleep. Okay, wrap up for the day. So I showed you how centenarians are. What's their secret? Okay, and then how we are. So there's a big gap there, right? So choose to live a quality life because this is your life. How you choose to live is going to affect you, not me. All right? So make changes in your diet and also other aspects. I showed you so many aspects, right? Hydration, physical activity, so many things. And after you make these changes, reflect, look back, ask yourself, I think I changed this diet. I feel better. I feel lighter. There's a big change. Try to reflect, okay? And find a purpose. In your case, the purpose is easy. You want to graduate. You already have a purpose. You want to go for a good career. You have a purpose. Very good. Those people out there who are on the retirement scale, you have to look for a purpose to keep you going. All right? That's why I like the Chinese community because they don't retire so easily. They love to work hard. And I understand why now, because they have a sense of purpose when they work. Okay, they work, they earn money, it's a drive for them, keeps them healthy even, right? Okay, and all together, age healthily, all right? So thank you very much. All the best to you all, aging healthily, okay? All right, thank you very much. Any questions that you guys are thinking of asking, you can ask. Maybe I'll take 2 or 3 questions. Don't ask me, can I eat the biscuit now? You can eat it anytime you want. Okay? Any questions at all? Yes, Madam Farah. There's 2 ways to look at this. Usually, scientifically, what people do is they come up with research and they look at the general population and they calculate based on that. And most of these studies are done in the US. All right. So basically, when they suggest, okay, yes, there is a calculation for by body weight. But after you calculate, then you are wondering, my God, how am I going to drink all this? So the more smarter way to do this is to actually listen to the cues of your body. You're thirsty, your lips are getting dried, okay, drink water. And a minimum of 1.5 liter is required. If you can eat fruits, let's say you always eat a lot of fruits, then maybe you don't even need 1.5 liter. You may not even need that. So going by numbers is actually good as a guide, but not really workable, not really 100%, because these data come from the Western world. And you have compared our body size with the Western people. For your knowledge, even BMI got Asian BMI. Nanti you balik hostel, balik office, you Google the BMI chart for the Asians. Then you lagi takut. You say, I thought I was normal, but I'm not, Okay, so do I answer your question, Madam Farah? So you can use that figure as a guide, but you don't have to achieve that. Let's say you calculate and you get 2 liters. Not necessary, you must drink 2 liters. Go by the cue of your body, plus try to divide it. The reason I say just now, drink water every time you pee is to get that habit. Kalau tak, kita takkan minum tau. We are like that. We always put drinking as our last priority, right? Thank you for that question. Anybody else want to go hiking together? Tak ada bunyi terus. Yes. Also from HR, Madam Sharina, yes. Very good question. Supper. Because how many of us eat supper usually? Supper, for you that is dinner, right? Okay, Now, what is the ideal dinner time? Dalam pukul 8 lah, 8, 9 like that, most of us. Supper will be beyond that, usually before bedtime, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, right? Okay. Now I ask you this question. If you eat supper at 10 o'clock, what time you planning to sleep? 4 o'clock. So student-like. I have to take years before I change all. Okay. So you must be mindful. There's a few things you have to think about. Number one, what you're consuming as your supper. What you want to eat for your supper. Second, what time are you consuming this supper? So if you're eating a heavy meal that is an actual meal, then I suggest don't. Don't take supper like that. Supper is supposed to be a snack, a very light snack, like maybe a glass of milk, okay, maybe a cookie, just because you don't want to go to bed with the stomach rumbling, isn't it? Imagine you eat mee goreng just before bedtime. Lapar lah nak makan mee goreng. Makan already. Now must sleep. Tomorrow must punch card at 8 o'clock. You tidur, do you think your stomach got rest or not? Now your stomach is working to digest. So when the stomach is working, liver will be working. Pancreas will be working. You sleeping, everybody else working. Happy? Happy? So that's what you're doing. So I suggest don't take supper if you could. If you really need to, make it a simple snack. Now, after saying that, I also must tell you, if you want to adjust your supper, you better adjust your other meals also. Because for some of you here, supper is dinner. So, kena tukar lah. Kan? Madam Sharina, okay tak? Boleh tak? So, kalau kita makan supper, we must make sure we don't eat so much until it is actually a meal. Ya, satu pinggan nasi goreng, satu pinggan mi goreng, 2 to 4 slices of bread. All that is a meal by itself. Okay? I would suggest go for light meal, light snacks. All right? Okay, any other questions? Okay, if no questions, yes, Madam Farah. Okay, sleeping difficulty, very big umbrella. What type of sleeping difficulty? Okay, maybe never mind, it's okay. Maybe you're asking generally, because I spoke about sleep just now. Then you say, Madam, I go to the bed, but I never sleep until 4 o'clock. Why? You know why? Your habits. Your habits, you learn from your habits actually. If you constantly sleep at 4 o'clock, your body will sleep at 4 o'clock. Even if you put your phone in the locker, lock it, throw away the key, you will still sleep at 4 o'clock. So for you to have a good sleep, you must train your body back. Maybe beginning you sleep a bit early, 3 o'clock. After 1 week, 2 o'clock. You kena bawa balik your body rhythm, yeah? Plus, like I said just now, don't take all this caffeine at the wrong time. Definitely your sleep will be affected. Many people cannot sleep because they have some stress in their mind. Problem, gaji tak besar. Awet tak cantik. Awet tak cantik is a problem. Go find nice one lah. Okay. Husband not understanding. Wife and husband fighting. Children malas want to study. Everything is a problem. But if you don't sleep, your problem solved or not? If you stay up at night and tomorrow your problem solved, please do it. Don't sleep. Because you can solve your problem what? So you have to do some stress management. Stressing about something and not sleeping not going to help. Jadi, nak manage sleep tu kan, you want to betulkan balik your pattern of sleeping, it's a big topic by itself. Okay, it's a big topic by itself. I hope I get a chance to deliver a talk related to that in future. And when we do, maybe we can invite all of you again. All right. But just for today, just a little bit of takeaway. Maybe I can say, like what I said earlier, stay away from foods that will disturb your sleep. All right. Like for me, if I take tea after 4 o'clock, I cannot sleep at night. So I stay away from tea. That's how I do it. Okay. If you think that you're going to have stress about something, meditate. Bertafakur. Meditate. All right. Before you sleep. Relaxation therapy. put your phones away. These are the few things that you can do actually. Alright, you can do. But at the end of the day, you kena nak buat. You must have that I want to do attitude. If you don't do, nobody can help you. Okay? Madam Farah, okay? All right. So if there's no other questions, I would like to thank the organizing committee, the OSH committee, for their wonderful job of organizing such a nice safety and health week. And thank you to the audience for being so sportive, so attentive, and so, how you say, voluntary. All right? So give yourselves a loud round of applause. Thank you from me.
Bunga dedap di atas para, anak dusun pasang pelita. Kalau tersilap tutur bicara, jemari disusun, maaf dipinta. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Puan Madam Baba atas ceramah yang disampaikan sebentar tadi. Sebelum bersurai, dipersilakan Madam Ni Rosalinda untuk menyampaikan cenderahati dan sijil penghargaan kepada penceramah kita pada hari ini. Semoga kita dapat mengambil sedikit input dan pengajaran daripada sesi ceramah itu tadi. Terima kasih, sehingga kita bertemu lagi di sesi ceramah yang akan datang. Diingatkan juga kepada semua para peserta untuk mengibas QR code yang dipancarkan bagi tujuan rekod kehadiran ke majlis ini. Dan juga selepas ini kita akan ada sesi ceramah singkat daripada Wakil Yakult. Jadi mohon para peserta untuk kekal di dalam auditorium ini untuk mendengar ceramah tersebut. Terima kasih.
pun selepas dia mengambil Lactobacillus casei.
Sirih berlipat, sirih pinang. Sirih berlipat, sirih pinang, sirih dari Pulau Mutiara. Pemanis kata selamat datang, awal bismillah pembuka bicara. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Selamat datang ke OSHWI KBJUC 2023. Pada hari ini kita akan menyambung sesi ceramah kita pada hari ini bersama Puan Nur Fatahiyah binti Muhammad Nur daripada Wakil Yaku ingin membuat sedikit ceramah ringkas. Dengan segala hormatnya, majlis menjemput dan mempersilakan.
Okey, baik. Jadi terima kasih pada pengerusi majlis. Okey, pertama sekali terima kasih kepada pihak KPJ University College atas jemputan pada hari ini. Okey, jadi tanpa membuang masa, saya ingin mengambil sedikit masa semualah. Okey, di mana hari ini saya akan kongsikan sedikit maklumat ataupun informasi berkenaan apakah kebaikan probiotik dan juga kesihatan usus kita. Okey, jadi sebelum itu saya nak tanyalah, semua pernah dengar tak perkataan probiotik? Pernah. Okey, baik. Jadi sebelum itu apakah fungsi, apakah fungsi usus manusia? Okey, jadi fungsi usus kita ni adalah untuk penghadaman. Okey, di mana usus kita juga berfungsi untuk menyerap segala zat-zat dan juga nutrien makanan yang kita makan. Okey, dan juga sebenarnya untuk usus manusia terdapat 80% sel imun. Okey, di mana usus manusia ni adalah merupakan organ imun yang terbesar. Okey, jadi apakah itu sistem imun? Okey, jadi saya percaya semua pernah dengarkan perkataan sistem imun. Jadi secara ringkasnya, sistem imun ni adalah sistem pertahanan badan kita, di mana sistem pertahanan badan inilah yang akan memastikan badan kita supaya tidak dijangkiti sebarang jangkitan, okey, dan juga supaya kita kekal sihat. Jadi inilah fungsi sistem pertahanan badan kita, di mana kita boleh bayangkan juga sistem pertahanan badan ni seperti polis, okey, polis yang menjaga badan kita. Okey, dan seperti saya terangkan tadi, terdapat 80% sel imun terletak di dalam usus kita. Okey, di mana dalam usus kita ni memang dah ada bakteria semula jadi. Okey, iaitu ada bakteria baik dan juga bakteria yang berbahaya, di mana kita panggil dia sebagai microbiota usus ataupun microflora usus. Okey, di mana kita boleh bayangkan microbiota usus ni seperti taman bunga. Jadi kalau nak taman bunga yang cantik perlu banyak apa? Bunga ke rumput? Jadi bunga tu adalah merujuk kepada bakteria baik, manakala rumput tu merujuk pada bakteria yang berbahaya lah. Jadi untuk keseimbangan mikrobiota usus yang baik, mestilah banyak bakteria baik berbanding dengan bakteria yang berbahaya. Okey, jadi seterusnya saya akan kongsikan pula faktor-faktor yang dapat mempengaruhi keseimbangan mikrobiota usus kita. Okey, di mana faktor yang pertama adalah faktor usia. Okey, jadi kalau semua sedia maklumlah, semakin meningkat tahun, usia kita semakin meningkat ke berkurang? Semakin meningkat. Ataupun ada ke yang setiap tahun dirasa semakin muda? Okey, jadi semakin meningkat tahun, usia kita pun semakin meningkat. Okey, di mana apabila usia kita meningkat, bilangan bakteria baik juga akan berkurangan. Okey, dan seterusnya pemakanan yang tidak sihat. Okey, jadi saya percaya semua familiar dengan pemakanan yang tidak sihat. Okey, ataupun ada ke yang nak kongsikan dengan saya apakah makanan yang tidak sihat yang selalu dimakan? Okey, jadi sebenarnya pemakan yang tidak sihat ni kita boleh merujuk pada contoh makanan yang tinggi kandungan gula, garam, lemak. Okey, jadi sebenarnya makanan-makanan tersebut akan menyebabkan ketidakseimbangan mikrobiota usus kita. Okey, dan yang seterusnya adalah stres. Okey, stres ataupun tekanan. Okey, stres ni boleh disebabkan oleh pelbagai faktor lah. Okey, di mana oleh faktor akademik, faktor persekitaran dan juga faktor-faktor rakan sebaya. Okey, dan yang seterusnya adalah kurang tidur. Okey, kurang tidur ni boleh boleh merujuk kepada apabila kita kurang rehat. Okey, boleh juga menyebabkan ketidakseimbangan mikrobiota usus. Okey, dan seterusnya merokok. Saya percaya kan semua kat Dewan ni tak merokok kan? Betul tak? Okey, jadi sebenarnya merokok boleh menyebabkan ketidakseimbangan mikrobiota usus, dan yang terakhir sekali adalah pengambilan antibiotik. Jadi untuk fungsi antibiotik ni sebenarnya akan membunuh kedua-dua jenis bakteria, iaitu bakteria baik dan juga bakteria yang berbahaya. Jadi untuk pengambilan antibiotik ni mestilah perlu mengikut preskripsi yang telah dinasihatkan oleh doktor dan juga farmasis. Okey, jadi ini adalah faktor-faktor yang dapat mempengaruhi keseimbangan mikrobiota usus kita. Okey, dan seterusnya, okey, saya akan kongsikan pula. Okey, tadi adalah faktor yang dapat mengganggu. Okey, sekarang ni macam mana pula cara untuk kita memastikan kestabilan mikrobiota usus? Jadi salah satu caranya adalah dengan pengambilan probiotik. Jadi probiotik ni sebenarnya kita boleh dijumpai dalam sesetengah makanan. Okay, dan juga probiotik juga terbukti dapat membantu kesihatan usus manusia. Okey, jadi apakah maksud probiotik? Jadi menurut WHO, probiotik ni adalah bakteria baik ataupun mikroorganisma hidup yang bila kita ambil dengan jumlah yang mencukupi dapat memberikan manfaat kesihatan kepada kita. Jadi ini adalah maksud probiotik. Okay, dan apakah contoh-contoh makanan yang mengandungi probiotik? Jadi sebenarnya probiotik boleh dijumpai di dalam makanan yang ditapai ataupun fermented food. Okay, contohnya seperti yogurt, kimchi, tempe, kombucha. Okay, tempoyak pun sebenarnya ada probiotik. Okey, dan apa keistimewaan probiotik? Jadi probiotik ni specialnya dia boleh tahan terhadap sistem penghadaman kita. Okey, bermaksud probiotik ni dia boleh hidup sampai ke usus. Okey, jadi bila kita makan, okey, sebelum makanan tersebut ataupun bakteria tersebut sampai ke usus, dia akan melalui organ apa? Melalui apa dulu sebelum sampai ke usus kita? Akan melalui perut. Okey, di mana di dalam perut kita ada asid perut di mana tahap keasidannya sangat tinggi. Jadi tak semua bakteria baik boleh survive lah melalui gastric juice tersebut. Okey, dan untuk contoh probiotik yang terdapat di dalam Yakult adalah Shirota strain. Okey, iaitu strain yang telah diiktiraf oleh KKM. Okey, di mana seperti yang saya terangkan tadi, tak semua bakteria baik boleh dikategorikan sebagai probiotik. Jadi seterusnya saya akan kongsikanlah syarat-syarat probiotik. Okey, jadi untuk syarat yang pertama, okey, mestilah mempunyai keselamatan yang terjamin. Okey, bermaksud apabila kita mengambil bakteria baik tersebut, dia tidak akan memberikan sebarang kemudaratan kepada kita. Okey, jadi itu adalah syarat yang pertama. Dan yang seterusnya, okey, bakteria baik tersebut mestilah tahan terhadap jus gastrik, iaitu asid perut lah, di mana bakteria baik tersebut mestilah berupaya hidup sampai ke usus untuk dikategorikan sebagai probiotik. Okey, dan yang seterusnya mampu membiak dalam usus kita. Okey, mampu dimiliki dan juga mestilah ada kajian yang membuktikan kebaikan bakteria tersebut. Bermaksud bukan sekadar testimoni sahaja. Okey, mestilah ada kajian saintifik membuktikan kebaikan bakteria. Okey, dan yang terakhir sekali, okey, mampu mengekalkan jumlah bakteria dalam bentuk makanan. Jadi untuk contohnya di dalam minuman kultur Yakult kita mengekalkan 30 bilion shirotastrin. Okey, jadi ini adalah syarat-syarat probiotik. Okey, dan seterusnya saya akan kongsikan pula antara kajian yang telah kita jalankan. Okey, di mana untuk kebaikan shirotastrin kita telah melakukan pelbagai kajian. Jadi inilah antara salah satu kajian yang kita jalankan dalam kalangan pelajar perubatan. Okey, di mana kajian ini melibatkan pelajar perubatan yang akan menghadapi peperiksaan. Jadi kebiasaannya kalau kita nak exam ni kita happy ke kita stres? Ke ada yang happy sebab dia bersedia kan sebelum exam, dia happy. Okey, jadi kebiasaannya kita akan stres disebabkan peperiksaan. Jadi disebabkan tekanan akademik. Okey, jadi kita berikan Yakult selama 8 minggu dan hasil kajian menunjukkan bahawa untuk kumpulan yang diberikan shirotastrin, menunjukkan pengeluaran hormon tekanan yang lebih rendah. Okey, dan juga kurang simptom selsema dan ketidakselesaan perut. Okey, dan kita boleh lihatlah perbandingan antara kumpulan yang diberikan shirotastrin dan juga kumpulan yang tidak diberikan shirotastrin. Okey, boleh lihat ya di sini kesannya di mana untuk kumpulan yang diberikan shirotastrin dapat melegakan tekanan tindak balas yang berkaitan stres, kesihatan usus yang lebih baik, imuniti yang lebih kuat dan tidur yang lebih berkualiti. Okey, jadi ialah salah satu kajian yang kita jalankan. Jadi sebenarnya untuk shirotastrin kita ada juga kajian untuk membuktikan kebaikan shirotastrin terhadap kesihatan usus manusia. Okey, dan sedikit perkongsian ataupun latar belakang mengenai Yakult. Okey, ada tak kat sini yang tak pernah dengar tentang Yakult? So, pernah dengar tentang Yakult? Okey, jadi apakah itu Yakult? Jadi Yakult adalah merupakan minuman probiotik yang mengandungi kultur probiotik iaitu shirotastrin. Okey, di mana Yakult diasaskan oleh Dr. Minoru Shirota iaitu saintis dari Jepun yang telah menjumpai bakteria Yakult. Okey, jadi nama saintifiknya adalah Lactobacillus casei shirotastrin. Dan apa special karakteristik shirotastrin ni adalah bakteria ini boleh hidup sampai ke usus. Okey, bermaksud dia adalah sejenis probiotik. Dan untuk produk Yakult di Malaysia, kita ada 2 jenis Yakult sahaja di Malaysia iaitu yang berpenutup merah Yakult Ace dan juga yang berpenutup biru Yakult Ace Light. Jadi ada tak yang pernah nampak Yakult yang selain pada jenis ini? Kita ada dua jenis sahaja. Okey, dan untuk Yakult Ace Light ni adalah kurang gula berbanding Yakult Ace. Okey, jadi mana satu yang lebih baik? Yakult Ace ke Yakult Ace Light? Okey, jadi sebenarnya untuk kedua-dua jenis Yakult dapat memberikan manfaat kesihatan yang sama. Okey, disebabkan jumlah bakteria yang sama iaitu 30 bilion shirotastrin di dalam setiap botol Yakult. Jadi untuk for the individual yang prefer for the less sugar boleh option untuk Yakult Ace Light. Okey, dan ini adalah kebaikan Yakult yang utama di mana kebaikan ini terbukti secara kajian saintifik di mana yang pertama dapat menguatkan sistem pertahanan badan kita. Okey, disebabkan shirotastrin dapat meningkatkan aktiviti sel NK iaitu natural killer cell adalah salah satu sel imun lah. Okey, dan seterusnya dapat melawan bakteria yang berbahaya, melancarkan pergerakan usus. Okey, ini bermaksud shirotastrin dapat mencegah masalah sembelit dan juga cirit-birit. Jadi kalau ada siapa yang pernah minum Yakult, okey, perasankan Yakult ada rasa masam, agak masam disebabkan lactic acid yang dikeluarkan oleh shirotastrin. Okey, jadi lactic acid itulah sebenarnya dapat membantu melembutkan najis. Okay, dan seterusnya dapat mengurangkan penghasilan toksin. Jadi ini adalah antara manfaat shirotastrin. Okey, dan seterusnya saya ada sedikit soalan lah untuk semua. Okey, berapa kerap saya perlu minum Yakult? Bila-bila masa saja? Okey, ataupun bila teringat baru nak minum? Okey, jadi sebenarnya kita sarankan untuk minum Yakult setiap hari. Okey, disebabkan shirotastrin tidak akan kekal selamanya di dalam usus kita. Jadi untuk memastikan keseimbangan mikrobiota usus, jadi dengan pengambilan probiotik ataupun salah satu cara lah dengan pengambilan probiotik dapat membantu kestabilan mikrobiota usus kita. Okey, dan yang seterusnya, sebenarnya ini adalah soalan yang sering kita terima. Okey, berapa botol yang saya boleh minum setiap hari? Ini terutamanya kalau kanak-kanak di rumah lah, selalunya 1 ke 2 botol tak cukup kan? Okey, jadi sebenarnya 1 ke 2 botol dah mencukupi untuk mendapatkan manfaat kebaikan Shirotastrin. Okey, sebab kuncinya adalah sederhana dan berterusan. Kita naklah sehari 5 ke 10 botol and then the next day dah tak minum, it's not really effective lah bagi mengekalkan keseimbangan mikrobiota usus. Okey. Jadi itu sahaja untuk sesi perkongsian mengenai probiotik. Okey, dan sebelum saya tamatkan, saya ada satu video lah untuk dikongsikan dengan semua. Okey, jadi kita juga sebenarnya ada lawatan kilang Yakut, di mana lawatan kilang Yakut ni kita buka kepada semua peringkat umur dan juga semua kumpulan. Okey, ada juga yang datang daripada universiti, corporate dan juga untuk family group. Okey, dan caranya senang saja, hanya ke website kita untuk buat tempahan. Okey, dan apa yang ada di kilang Yakut, so this is a short video lah. Okey, baik. Jadi itu sahaja. Ada apa soalan nak tanya sebelum kita tamatkan? Ya, baik. Okey, kalau Yakut disimpan pada suhu bilik. Okey, jadi Yakut boleh disimpan pada suhu bilik tapi tidak boleh melebihi daripada 8 jam. Maksudnya kalau suhu bilik 4 ke 8 jam sahaja. Sebab if more than 8 hours, kita tak boleh guarantee lah there will be ada 30 bilion Shirotastrin. Sebab kita punya temperature must be keep below than 10 degrees Celsius. Chill temperature lah. Yes? Boleh, tak ada masalah. Okey, jadi sebenarnya Shirotastrin ataupun Yakult, okey, kita boleh je pelbagaikan cara nak minum Yakult. Kita boleh freeze-kan or kita boleh mixkan jadi smoothie. Cuma jangan panaskan je. Jangan pergi campur dengan kari pula kan. Tak boleh. Maksudnya tak boleh masak lah. Just like a smoothie boleh or mix up with other beverage boleh je. Tak ada masalah. Okey, baik. Ya? Okey, jadi untuk kandungan gula, bagi Yakult Ace kandungan gulanya 6.2 gram. Okay, manakala untuk Yakult Ace Light is 5 gram. So usually consumer will concern about gula kan. Okay, so sebenarnya gula ni adalah makanan untuk the life culture, untuk hidup. So meaning that kalau tak ada gula, it's not have life culture lah. Dia adalah makanan untuk probiotik. Ya? Yeah? Okay, jadi actually kalau semua sedia maklum, kalau di market, di pasaran ada pelbagai produk cultured milk drink. Betul. Okey, jadi kita boleh buat pilihan sendiri di mana bagaimana cara untuk memilih cultured milk drink yang betul. Okey, jadi cara yang pertama perlu tahulah apakah jenis bakteria yang digunakan. Jadi untuk Yakult kita mention kita guna Shirotastrin dan juga kita juga perlu tahu berapa banyak bakteria yang diletakkan di dalam cultured milk tersebut. Jadi untuk Shirotastrin 30 bilion. Okey, dan juga kena lihat di label botol tersebut ada tak tulis kultur probiotik. disebabkan untuk label kultur probiotik tu dia ada beberapa piawaian lah baru boleh diletakkan. Jadi kalau itu adalah antara perbezaan lah Yakult dan juga others cultured milk drink. Dan juga kalau untuk Yakult kita tak guna any colouring lah. Okey, baik. Jadi kalau untuk, mungkin ni macam kalau orang ada masalah gastrik ke. Jadi kalau untuk orang yang ada masalah gastrik, we need to know lah how severe the gastrik, masalah gastrik. It best kalau ada any help or medical condition perlu dapat nasihat doktor terlebih dahulu. But if kalau dia boleh tolerate, boleh je, tak ada masalah. Sebab Yakult ni adalah bukan ubat, bukan sejenis ubatan. Okay, dia adalah just minuman kesihatan. So kalau nak minum sebelum ke selepas, it's not really give any different lah. Okay, so maybe I can take last question sebelum kita tamatkan. Tak ada soalan. Okey, baik. Jadi kalau tiada soalan, saya tamatkan sesi saya pada hari ini. Jadi saya nak ucapkan ribuan terima kasihlah kepada semua kerana sudi luangkan masa bersama Yakult. Jadi insya-Allah mungkin boleh berjumpa di kilang Yakult pula kan. Okey, baik. Terima kasih semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Melati kuntum tumbuh melata, sayang merbah di pohon cemara. Salah. Maafkan saya tadi. Itu pemula, maaf ya. Dari